Hello everyone, welcome back to Beauty in the Garden. I am T. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Today I want to talk to you guys about some of the things that I have to do on a regular. I come out and I check the garden, and I check the garden for any type of pest. Pests can just destroy your garden overnight. As you guys can see here, this right here is a pest. And can you guys see it's alive? I want to show you. Look real close. It's alive. Okay, can y'all see that? All right. So these type of pests are in your soil. Okay, you want to come to your plants and you want to flip over the leaves and check for pests. Right here is a disease. You kind of can see that. That's spotting. That is a disease as well as pests. So come out into your gardens and check. All in all, sometimes you might have some kind of minor, like here. Can you see that? That is done by a pest. And I'm just gonna go ahead and pluck that right on off. Okay, and I'm gonna discard that because it could be inside there. All right, it could be right inside there. So we got two things right here that quick that needs to be gone from your garden. Best to check your plants, okay? And that's why I did plant in here some mustards. This is a southern mustard right here, and I planted it on the edge so it can kind of fall over the edge since it was just such a small space. The salvia is just gorgeous right now. I'm just showing off, okay? Think it's spring, and the cold is going to come back and knock it back. All right, so let's go ahead into the main garden and let's talk about a little bit more things. This is what I want you guys to look at when you're going into your garden. Can you see all these holes here? Now, these holes are created by a caterpillar. This is not slug and snail damage. I will show you guys what that looks like. Right now, this right here is definitely from the cabbage loopers, okay? And I've actually already sprayed, but I want to just check and see if any are still left behind. See, right there is dead, and that's from me spraying. Okay, and I use BT to get rid of the pests on my brassicas. I use neem oil. I use BT. See? They're dead. Can you guys see that? So I had to spray, and now I realize too that I have to come and finally tie my broccoli to the stakes. Okay, so always come around and check your garden. And right there I did pop another mustard in. But always come out into your garden. The next thing is I'm seeing that my ginger is starting to yellow. So I will be harvesting all of this very, very soon. As you guys can see here, the ginger, oh, it just smells good. Even the leaves, you guys, even the leaves smells good. All right, so, and let me show you something else. I don't know if you guys ever seen a ginger flower. So this ginger is actually trying to flower. So I definitely need to harvest my ginger, but this is a flower head. Right here, if you guys never seen a ginger flower, but this is the ginger flower. It's really pretty once it's actually orange. It's really pretty. So I will be harvesting all of the ginger, and this is where my garlic is going. I am going to have to, I'm going to go ahead and bury that rosemary right there. I'm not even going to dig it up. I'm just going to put the soil even higher and higher. It'll catch root along the stem. All right, so that's going to be that. And I will be filling this bed. And then over here is where I'm going to show you is the slug and snail damage. This is slug and snail damage. All right, can you guys see the difference here? This right here is slug and snail damage. Right here on these beautiful brassicas. Now this right here is my bok choice. And I mean, you could tell I moved this pot. All right, I moved this pot because that's where they're coming from. They're coming from this beautiful moist area in this corner, and they only eating right in here. They haven't navigated this way yet. So I know what I have to do, and I will take care of the slugs and snails. I'll go and pour some salt right along the bottom of this bed. Just pouring some salt right along this bed, okay? And that's going to help them stay away from eating up my bok choys. I mean, look at that. This is slug and snail damage right here. All right, they just tear it up and eat away at it. Really, really bad, okay? And believe it or not, I haven't had any issues with caterpillars on my bok choys, but definitely my broccoli. All right, so let's go this way here, because this is a hiding space for them. Along the edge of your home, around these containers, anywhere where it stays dark and moist at, that is where they will be. So always look around and see where the pests are. All right, now over here is some more broccoli right in this bed, and the cauliflower is right here. I did pop in another mustard so that can drape. And let's see what we got. Let's see if those caterpillars are gone. See, this one actually looks alive, you guys. Can you see that little teeny tiny little joker right there? It is alive. All right, so I'm gonna kill it. Yeah, yes I am. So you always want to flip over your leaves and spray. That is an egg right there. So always flip over your leaves and check for pests, okay? Another thing we need to keep in mind, to always look and see if there's anything that might be harvesting around your beds, especially when it comes down to even your metal raised beds. Definitely wood beds, okay? They love those. All right, so these look pretty good. I probably will have to go ahead and spray one more time. It's starting to get cold, so that's a great thing. Now that it's getting cold, some of these pests will be slowing down. Do not think that they're going to stop. They will slow it down a lot, okay? You're still going to have other pests like white flies and things like that. Keep in mind, those things still will be thriving during the cold months. All right, so here is my red cabbage. Red cabbage is much tougher than the green, okay? So they really don't care to munch on the purple cabbages. So I really don't have a problem with that, but I do have issues with the purple cabbage when it comes down to white flies. White flies, I don't know. They tend to harvest right up under those leaves, so pay attention to that as well. All right, but this is what this bed looks like. The parsley looks great. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at that. The parsley has taken off a ton, and really loving that. Look at that. This is a bleeding heart. Okay, the cold is going to come, but that is a gorgeous, gorgeous flower. Just absolutely love it. But all in all, this right here is what the main garden is looking like. I did clean these pots out today, and I'll be planting those up. And then over here, some of the lavender took a little beating. Like, I lost one. This one is coming back just fine. All in all the rest is doing good. Then I popped in here is this right here is a phlox, and then an orange Swiss chard, and then some dianthus is right here. They can deal with a good bit of cold, okay? So that's why I popped in there. Be a nice little pretty color, and that rosemary. And then all of my Snowball X white cauliflower is in here. All right, that is all that is in here. And I have 8 white cauliflower, which I wish they were a little bit bigger right now, but they're not. But I'm just gonna keep pushing along and make sure they're getting their feeding. And I'll be coming out here and weeding, because you see a lot of the small weeds that are coming up throughout the beds, okay? But that is this. And all in all, we're at the end of this quick video of showing you guys an update on the main garden, and it looks really, really good. I can't wait to plant. I did finally put my sign back up. It just makes this whole space says hello. And I did cut, matter of fact, as you guys can see, this rose here. I did cut this rose, and the scraps are right there. But here is this rose. I'm so glad I cleaned it up. It looks so, so nice. I'm going to try to keep it kind of thinned out. I feel like that look along here, like, you know, it's going to get up to 6 feet. So I kind of want it thin, but I want those tips bushy. Okay, so that's the plan. That is the plan. All right, so, but that looks really, really good. I cleaned that up. But like I said, this is the main garden. And I am thinking about getting rid of the mulch. I know, you guys. I know. But I think I'm going to go with the crush and run. The mulch breaks down, yes, and I can use it. But I want something just a tad bit more permanent for me. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the mulch. I don't know. I'm really leaning towards taking out the mulch. And I really want to kind of extend a nice little walkway. I'm thinking, I don't know yet, but I want something just tying everything together. And this is it. This is the main garden. I'm really loving how it looks. So like I always tell you guys, there's beauty in everyone's garden. And bye for now. I'll see you guys in the next one. And happy gardening. Bye-bye, you guys. Happy planting.